Hi guys. So I'm having a difficult mental day and I prayed, but I know I got to do something with this body to pull myself up out the funkadunk. Yeah, so let's talk about having those mental tough days. You know, when you are just thinking through life and all that life comes with, your responsibilities, your maintenance of your body, your, caring for your family, and those under your care, if you're in a place of leadership. I have been just watching certain things happen, and I remember when I had a very rough season last year, especially while carrying my child. And I said, you know what? I know I'm not in a good place. I don't want anything to transfer to my child. I'm gonna go get some counseling. And I remember getting the counseling, and it I'm gonna be honest, it became more like a venting session. And I remember after that, the Lord said to me, how is this helping you? And I was like, well, God, Jesus is a counselor. I know that. But I need somebody to talk to. But what he said to me was, there's nothing wrong with counseling, but you got to know their tools. Their tools. And during that process of me going through all of that, carrying my son, God healed me. He sat with me and walked with me through everything that had happened. Everything that transpired. And one of the greatest things about God is that he will not allow you to focus on other people, because we are in two realms. We're in the physical and the spiritual. So he'll show you what's happening in the spirit while having you pray for who that spirit is affecting. And the great thing is that he's going to show you, not in a way to beat you down, not in a way to discourage you, not in a way to make you feel defeated, but really so that you can understand that we are not warring against flesh and blood, and that always take an examination of yourself just to see where you are, to see if you got some spirits dealing with. And in that time period, he did show me myself and things that I could have handled better, and ways to go about it. And so because I allowed him to strip me and show me those areas of concern, because our God is such a gentleman, show me those areas of concern. And don't get me wrong, because when God comes for me, he comes for me. But at the same time, we know that it's all love. But sometimes there's just those days where you're sitting back thinking about life as a whole. I said all that to say this. If you're going to go to counseling, if you are going to handle, anything that's pushing against your mental health, your mental well-being, your emotional wellness, make sure that you have time to sit with God so he can truly give you the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding, and the deliverance and the healing. You see, I don't think a lot of us really take the time to allow him to heal us. You got to remember, we go through so much things. We take on so many spirits. And, as a believer, yes, we don't go through possession, but we can be oppressed. And it's important for us to take time to sit before God so he can decompress us, right? So he can strip us, so he can renew us, revive us. because we do take on so many things. You know, I'm one of those people that if you are around me, you're going to be pushed to your limits. And flesh will take that in a bad way, but the spirit will love it. I know who I am. I'm a transformative leader. And sometimes it gets difficult in a place where if you are a person that is comfortable and loves to self-loathe and take on a pity party type of mindset, you definitely gonna hate me, because that's one thing I don't do. I've been delivered from that, and so I can't be around that. Because I understand and I know that spirit is just waiting to take me over. But we have to have a push. Yeah, we got to have a spiritual press. You know, press back towards the things that want you to cave in, give in, succumb, push back. Don't be afraid to cry out for help, right? The Bible says, ask and you shall receive. That's one thing. If I need prayer, I'm telling everybody 911, because I know where I am. But I know that the prayers of the righteous avail it much. And so, you know, I wanted to share this video because I know sometimes I put the great things that happen and the good times that I share with my family, friends, ministry family. But I just wanted to come and bear myself a little bit that mental health is important. God cares about it. And when you feel stressed and emotional, you know, you got a place in God. He'll pick you up. Just like this morning, I'm telling you, for the past 3 days, I've been in this place that I'm like, God, I don't like it. But I talk to him. And he talks back to me. And so I'm happy he told me, get up, go for a walk, smell the fresh air. And I know when I go back home, there's going to be some instructions. I don't know why I'm feeling like them instructions is about to tell me to rest, but I'll take it. All right, y'all.